three parts of definition.
Like
Matryoshka.
like
And I'm glad you know.
like it is like.
Hello, my name is Nikolai Andreev and you are watching the first episode of Global Education Company's project named 20 Questions to a Foreign Student. Let's go! And today we have our first guest. It's Mostafa. Mostafa, hello.
Hello.
Mustafa, question number one. Why did you decide to study in Russia?
I decided to study in Russia because, as you know, that Russia have a very old history in medical. Doctors and, scientists and a lot of history, a very good history actually. And I want to learn from this history actually.
Question number two. You are from Egypt, and what are the main differences between your country and Russia?
Of course, a lot of difference actually. Like if you are talking about the weather, like for example, like it is very cold here. No, it is not there.
What's the minimum temperature in winter in Egypt?
In Egypt, maybe minimum, I think 5, 10
Above zero.
Yes. Never become zero. Never.
During your life in Egypt, have you ever seen snow in
Once.
Egypt? Once?
Once.
Question number three. How did you imagine Russia and what do you see now?
I saw that it will be easier for me because this was a first time for me to go out from Egypt. And it is not very hard. It is not very hard here, but it is a language, a language a little bit. But what I can see here, like it is okay. Like I was afraid actually. I was feel like I'm coming to mystery place, like first time to go out of my country. But after a while, like it is like I become like feel home a little bit.
Just another part of the world.
Yeah.
Almost the same people.
The same people, yeah, different, a small difference, not a very big difference, but small difference, but like, yes, like you feel comfortable.
Okay, we will continue to the next question. What was your first impression of Russia?
I was, like I said, because I was afraid, like I feel I lost, like a new city, a new place, like a new weather. But after I came here, Astrakhan, it was, after a few days, we used to, after we start the university told us about, send us people to show us, how to do, like become popular in the streets. So day after day, like we start to use to, we start to learn the language. It is very hard enough to learn in a few days, but we learn it, like we start to understand the situation.
Question number five. Where is it cheaper to live? In Egypt, in your country, or in Russia?
Okay, so it depends. In most cases, I feel like sometimes it is cheaper there in my country more than here, but it's not very big difference. Like every country, the economy of every country and so on. So you will find a difference, of course, but not a very big difference.
Question number six. Do you have a part-time job or are you fully focused on your studying?
I would like actually to have a job. And first of all, we came here to study, so we have to focus on to study. But after a while, after like say years or so, we find the time to have, but we didn't yet. For example, me, I didn't find it yet.
Question number seven. How often do your countrymen turn to you with questions about Russia? Are they interested in our country?
Of course they are. Like they sent one of their son to this country, so they have to interest. Like, they are interested. They are asking about almost everything you asked me about it now. Yeah, like how do you live there? Everything is okay. That people is like good or not, and so on. Like they ask, they interest, of course. And I would like to invite them to come here to see the city one day.
Great. We will glad to see them here. Question number 8, a tricky one. What is Matryoshka?
Okay. So I saw Matryoshka a lot, but I didn't know. I know this is in tradition of Russia, if I'm not mistaken. I saw it a lot. I have one in house. I bought it. I would like it because it is one inside one inside one. So I like it, but I really don't know what exactly means.
Nowadays, Matryoshka has 3 parts of definition, and it is also a toy. It is a toy in a past. In
in the past, okay.
Our children, Russian, were able to play with it.
Yeah.
It's a souvenir that we are glad to present to our foreign guests, and it's a symbol of Russia because it's well known all over the world that Matryoshka is Russian traditional toy and a souvenir and a symbol.
Okay.
So it's 3 in 1.
It's 3 actually. Okay.
Question number 9. Do you have a loved one, a girl, here or in your home country? Maybe you have a fiancé?
No, no, I don't.
Neither here nor in Egypt?
No, not here, not in Egypt. Yeah.
And would you like to meet the girl you like here or in Egypt?
We actually, of course, in Egypt we had, I had, of course, but here I prefer to. Of course, we meet. I have a friend. I have a Russian friend, girl actually, not one girl, but I have a friend But I would like to focus maybe in the study more than for now, to focus in study more than to have a relationship.
That's a wise decision. Wise decision.
Yes, actually, you understand.
It's really, really wise. Question number 10. What life hacks would you recommend to do to future students from other countries?
Go to Kremlin, I think.
In Moscow or in Astrakhan?
If they have the chance to go in Moscow, of course, but I think because the airport, and I think they will not have the chance in the beginning, so they have to come here in Astrakhan. It is very nice, actually,
To see the architecture, yes?
Yes, and the second thing I would like really to, be sure that this is foreign students when they come here, they have to be careful to not do anything bad because they are not talking about their selves, they are talking about their countries. Of course, we don't like to, here in Russia, for example, if they saw some foreign student from another country doing a not good thing or something, I don't like if they think the country is
the whole nation.
Yeah, the whole nation. So they have to they have to be careful in this situation.
Question number 11. When you're studying, what language is in your head? Arabic, English, or Russian, or maybe anything else?
First of all, we are studying in university in English, and there's a French, there's Russian. But if you want to, as you like which language you prefer. But of course, everyone when he's trying to start something, after a while, of course, the mother language, like Arabic, for example, for me. But after a while, you are using English, used to thinking by English sometimes. And I think I would after a while we use in thinking in Russia. I think it will happen one day. I hope so. But in most cases, we sometimes focus in English because of study.
Question number 12. What Russian food do you like the most?
Okay, love. Yeah, I
it's the reason why you visit Kazan.
Yeah,
isn't it?
No. Not just because of love, but they're doing nice there too. I visit Kazan because I have a friend there, but Blov there is nice, and shashlik too. Yeah, I think.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Question number 13. Where do you live now? And maybe you will tell us about your daily routine.
I used to live in hostel. But after a while, it become easier to live in an apartment. So I live now in close to, Nabrezhnaya Zatuna, this place. So
of course, yes,
yeah,
I know. And I'm glad you know the name.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult.
It's difficult, long, but we use it because every time we call Nabrezhnaya Zatuna, so we have to. And what are we doing? I'm doing in normal days, we go, of course, to school in the morning. After we finish, we go if we're gonna eat or something like that. The morning stuff we are using in stuff. You go out or sometimes after school, after university. Sometimes we call it a school. So after that, I think the night for me, for example, the night is for the study. I would like to study at night. I can't study at morning at all. That's why.
I got it. Question number 14. Do you take part in any student or sport activities?
Yes, in university they have, like, it is important to do a sport every week. In university we have to do that. And otherwise I'm doing two stuff, one hobbies and one sport. I'm going to the gym and I'm playing chess, shachmat.
Question number 15. Where and how did you celebrate the New Year's Eve?
Since now we are celebrating in Astrakhan, and it's very nice actually, because we are foreign student here is a lot. Like you find every nationality, you know, all of them. So we are using here close to the lake. If you know the lake, we always do the fireworks and so on. We always collecting there, and it was very nice actually. I like it.
Question number 16. Do you listen to Russian music? Can you name the songs or maybe sing them?
Yes, I'm not understanding most of them, but I'm listening to them actually. I'm trying to learning from the songs more words, and I like it.
Question number 17. Have you ever had any experience with the police?
No, thank God, no. I heard about friends, of course, but no, not me, no.
Question number 18. Will you return to your home country after graduating from university, or do you want to stay in Russia?
Actually, you know, this is a very big decision in my life. So I can't decide alone. I have a family to decide with. So I didn't decide it. I have, but if it is possible to work here after, like I said before, I would like to come back here. If it's possible to stay here, I would say.
Question number 19, my favorite. Have you ever met a bear in Russia?
Not yet. I heard a lot.
But you want to?
Yeah, not from close. Not from close space. If I want to see it from a long space, like distance.
And the last one, question number 20. Would you recommend your friends to come to study in Russia?
Of course, 100%. Of course. Yeah, I would like to invite them, of course, because, like I said, there's a history. I'm learning well now. And the country is not like it is, especially if from very different countries, not just Egypt, but I think we will use to communicate here and live with it. So I would advise them to come actually.
Okay, thank you, Mostafa.
You're so welcome.
Now you can send greetings to your family and friends. They will for sure watch this video because we will give you the link.
Okay.
You'll send it to them. Okay. So the camera is yours.
Okay, what should I say? I'm not good in this situation actually. This is my first time to be in camera. So I would like to say hi to my family. Thanks for everything. Thanks for your support. Thanks for like everything you teach me, and thanks you send me to study medical to become one of you, to continue to be one of you actually. And I love you. I miss you, all of them. I miss you very much, and I would like to come back to see you, and I would like you to come back here, please. I asked you many times to come here one day, to come and see Russia. You would like it.